Hello and welcome to Respect the Ball. It's your boy K back again with these previews. We're on Group H. We're doing España, Spain, in a group of Spain, Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, Uruguay, and Saudi Arabia. As always, please like, subscribe, turn on post notification, drop down your comments, share this video. And as always, people, let's get it. Anyway, guys, we are on Spain. I'm not gonna spend too much time on Spain. You'll be in and out of this preview quick. This video. There's not too much to say about Spain. They're the favorites to win this World Cup. They're everyone's favorites to win this World Cup. They're playing amazing football. They just won the previous Euros. There's not so much I should preview. You should know all too much about Spain. But just to start off, good job being done by Luis de la Fuente. Came through the youth ranks. They promoted him. I think that's how the manager situation in the national team should go. And he's got a perfect balance in this team. He knows what his team is. I think they're not similarly, going into this World Cup, they don't have the quality that they had in the Euros, which maybe it's not going to bother them in this group. I think this group should be a breeze for them. Maybe Uruguay, potentially a challenge, but I also don't think it will be a challenge. I'm not fond of Uruguay currently, I'm not really high on them. So I think Spain should breeze past this group, They're the favourites to make it through all the way. I don't know how the seeding works or what they're going to play in the knockouts. But this team is primed and ready, Let me just pull up the lineup so I think they will line up with, quick. I think Unai Simon in goal. I heard people having shout for David Raya. If you have that person who's been steady for you, I don't think a coach will ever drop a person that's been steady for them. And Unai Simon has been doing the job for them. Raya's form has been impeccable, Then you have a back four of Real Madrid's newest left back, Marco Correa. You have Atletico Madrid's right back, Llorente. Might start Pedro Porro. I'm not sure about that right back. Between Llorente and Pedro Porro, I think Llorente is slightly ahead of him now, but do not be surprised if Pedro Porro starts. Laporte and Pau Kubasi, the experience of Laporte to lead the youth of Pau Kubasi, perfect balance. The back line looks good. It looks good, This whole team sheet looks good. In fact, the midfield, I'm not going to dwell too much again. These are world beaters. All of them, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Pedri. Do you want a more perfectly balanced midfield? Do you want more? What more can you ask for? Ruiz, box to box, going the Rodri sitting in, linking up play from the defense to the attack. Pedri, the creative spark. What more do you want, Not too much to say. The front three is the one I'm a bit skeptical about. This is not an elite front three. This is why I don't think Spain, for me, I'm not picking them to win the World Cup, Anyone knows who my pick is for the World Cup, but I don't pick Spain to win. I just don't think. That's not an elite front three. When are Lamine and Nico gonna come back? Are they gonna come back sharp? That's the question. I put Daniel Olmo on the left wing. He might start Alex Baena again, but I just think they're similar type of players. So why would you bench Daniel Olmo for Baena? I think they're similar creative players, not really that fast. Then Ferran Torres form for Barcelona impeccable, but then again in the right wing, skeptical. Oyarzabal, he's a big fan of Oyarzabal. Scored the Euros, I think winner. I'm not a big fan on him. I haven't rated him highly ever. I don't know what they see in him, but he surely does the job because he's always notching up these goals and always starting. But then, in essence, this is a perfectly balanced team, close to being a perfect side. If they had Lamine and Nico in this side, if I was doing the preview with Lamine and Nico in this side, then for me it's a perfect side. Minus a striker. But they don't really. Spain has never really played with an out-and-out striker because Torres, yes, but he was never a starter. David Villa was never an out-and-out striker because for Barca at that time he was playing wing, So, in conclusion, I think they breeze past this group. I don't think they'll find issues in the knockouts, later stages where they have to match up with the Frances of them, the Germanys. It's gonna, for me, it might be, take it, but yeah, in essence, they're the favorites. They should, I think they're going in looking to win this. Do I think they're gonna win it? No, personally. Everyone knows that my pick is Germany to win this World Cup. I just think the young players for Germany just excite me. But Spain on paper are better than them. When Lamine and Nico come back firing, they'll be the best side in the World Cup. And they're primed and ready, man. So let's see, guys. As always, guys, if you enjoyed, please like, please subscribe, please turn on post notifications, share. We are a new channel trying to go, so please share. And as always, people, peace.